Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I already emptied them, but my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus and my Ipsy Base Glam Bag. Today we're going to do a full unboxing and review of everything inside both bags. Do we think they're worth it? Is it worth the subscription box? Let's find out. If that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe because I upload every other night, every other day, whatever. And that'll be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into everything in Ipsy this month, stay tuned. All right, we're going to start in the Glam Bag, and I love the bag. I know that they had said they're phasing out the bags, but like, I've given so many away to like family and friends. Every October, I always end up keeping the bag. Last year was like green and vampire fangs and really cute. I actually like this as well. The spiders on the, you can kind of see the spider design on the Ipsy base bag is also really cute. So 10 out of 10 on the bags. First, we're going to jump into the products in the Glam Bag Plus. So first, from Element Beauty, this is the True Nude Eyeshadow Palette, retailing for $26. It is your generic nude palette. The browns have a little bit of like a purple hue to them, so this is going to be pretty good as far as a neutral palette. Pro quality, ultra wearable, highly pigmented, and easy to blend. There is so much to love about these neutral, matte, and shimmer eyeshadows. Wear them alone or layered to create an array of stunning eye looks, retailing for $26. Now there is one shimmer right here. Every other shade is matte, and they go from pretty light to pretty dark. Looks like a decent amount of like universal nudes. If you are a working makeup artist, this might be a cool palette to have because it does give you a wide array. I will say, just looking at this, there's quite a few shades that if you have deeper complexion won't work for you at all. And if you are fairer, obviously a dark brown is always really helpful. So this does tend to skew more towards the light or medium complexion. I think deep could get an interesting look out of here, but not quite as much versatility from an 8-pan palette, just because there really aren't enough colors for deeper complexions in there. But in general, not a bad palette. Next is a product we got in BoxyCharm quite a long time ago, but this is the Dew of the Gods Under Eye Volumizing Collagen Pads. This retails for $20. Sure, you can use a filler to help brighten your under eyes, but you can also just pop on these eye masks while you're vacuuming or making dinner or scrolling through TikTok. These collagen-rich hydrogel masks are infused with vitamin C and witch hazel to wake up dull, tired eyes. This is actually not a bad product. I am still working through, I have another box of my favorites, the Live Tinted Raise Copper Under Eye Masks. I like these ones. I don't know why I like them so much. I just do. The Dew of the God ones are good, but nothing special. I think, you know, an under eye mask is an under eye mask is an under eye mask. Actually, that's not true. I love the Wander Beauty ones as well. So there are ones I really, really like. These ones were good enough that I would keep them on hand to use in a pinch, but not one that I think I'd run out to repurchase. Not a bad thing to get a restock on, but wasn't my favorite under eye mask of all time. Next, from KVD Vegan Beauty, this is the Tattoo Pencil Liner. I actually have a few of these from before the name change when it was still Kat Von D. Great, great formula. The Ultra Smooth Transfer Resistant Gel Eyeliner has the same high pigment waterproof all-day wear as its liquid liner predecessor, but in a pencil formula that's easy to use and versatile. Use this deep emerald shade to line, smudge, or go graphic. You know I am a big fan of multicolored liners. I have every color and then some. And I do find consistently I love an emerald look, especially when you do like a nude eyeshadow look. Throwing a little bit of that green in the waterline or smudged on the lashes could be really beautiful. I am going to be doing a full video using all of the subscription box makeup that I got this month, and you could definitely look forward to seeing this in that video. Next, from Dr. Brandt, another product I have used before. This is their facial cleanser, retailing for $36. The Pore-Refining Cleanser helps to get rid of buildup, excess oil, and stubborn blackheads with a combo of salicylic acid, tea tree oil, and white willow bark extract. I used to love this when I had more oily skin and normal skin. Now that my skin is more on the dry side because I live in Colorado, definitely not, it might be a little too stripping for me now, but something I might want to take with me if I'm traveling somewhere where there's maybe a little more humidity and my skin might need a little bit more of a detox. And last, the item I was most excited to see in my Glam Bag This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Gloss Bomb Heat, retailing for $24. Make your pout stand out with this sheer red plumping lip gloss that contains a blend of nourishing and conditioning ingredients like shea butter and vitamin E to give you fuller lips while imparting a sheer wash of color to your pout. I wore Fenty Beauty lip gloss on my wedding day. It is one of those products that I consistently go back to. I feel like I have every color of the original glosses, but I have not tried the plumping one. This is one of those things where I was going to use this in that same Let's Try Everything on video, but I need to kind of put this on right now because I am really interested. Definitely has a nice kiss of color. It is the same super smooth Fenty formula you come to know and expect, but it does give a little bit of a tingle, and I love the way that this color goes on. Like, it doesn't feel like a lip gloss, like from a color perspective. I feel like I can throw this on and nothing else, and it looks like it's going to be a much more intense color than it is on the lips. But definitely really enjoying that. So just looking at it right there with the price of the Glam Bag Plus and the two items that I know I like because I've used this formula and I already really like this one, definitely worth the price of the Glam Bag Plus. The other three items are good if your skin's more on the oily side, good if you don't have a favorite eye mask, and I'm going to try this out in an upcoming video because I'm not super familiar with the formula, but from a color story perspective, I think it's going to be pretty good. Moving on to the Ipsy Base Glam Bag. Not going to spend too much time on this, but we will go through every item. First, we have a deluxe sample of the First Aid Beauty Pharma Calamine Pore Purging Mask. Like a vacuum for your skin, this detoxifying mask helps to purge your pores of dirt and oil and impurities in 10 minutes. I love First Aid Beauty because everything's packed with colloidal oatmeal, so it's nice and refining without being too harsh, and it helps with eczema, dryness, flakiness, so definitely something I have liked as a brand. Have not tried this product. Definitely will be giving it a try, though. Next, from this is the YC Collection brushes. I got these last month as well, and I was really like, yeah, these look okay, pass. This one is super heavy, and it's making me reconsider not keeping the other ones. But this is a $22 brush that helps you get a flawless looking flush effortlessly thanks to an ultra soft dome shaped bristle to apply blush. This is a little smaller than a type of brush I would like for blush, but you can absolutely use that for blush. I tend to go with a brush like this because it really just hugs the cheek nicely. This is the type of brush I like for sweeping powder off of the under eyes, or after I've used the finishing powder, just kind of swirling things together so everything looks airbrushed and perfected. Feels like a nice quality brush, nice soft bristles, no shedding so far, and a pretty decent weight to the handle. So I'm probably going to go into my box of tricks, pull out the ones last month that I said I was going to pass on, and end up saving them because I do really like the way that this feels. Plus, you know me, I love pink. Next, this is the Kopari Ultra Restore Body Butter with Hyaluronic Acid. Who doesn't want buttery soft skin? Thanks to this whipped body butter, your skin will be smoother than you've ever imagined without being greasy. Packed with hyaluronic acid, coconut oil, antioxidant-rich plants to moisturize and protect. You know I have a sensitivity to coconut, so even though it's good on the lips, good ingesting, good in the hair, not something I'm going to use on the whole body because it does tend to congest my pores, and I really don't want to be breaking out in hives everywhere. Next, from Basic Beauty, this is a lipstick in the shade Fall For You. You'll fall for this rich and vibrant lipstick in the perfect medium red with warm tones in a creamy and extremely pigmented shade. Definitely a very pretty red. I feel like these would pair nicely together. On camera, it's looking more of a true red, whereas in person, it feels a little more of like a brick red. Either way, happy to give this a try in that upcoming video. Retailing for $16. And the last item is one that I liked, but I didn't love. This is going to be a trial size of the Maximus Mascara from Bare Minerals. Deluxe sample, this phyto-fortified, nutrient-dense mascara coats each lash in a hair-straightening microalgae complex and upcycled orange peel to help build volume and length for maxed-out lashes. I didn't love this formula. It wasn't bad, but it was one that I definitely didn't like enough to want to use again. You know me, I'm very particular about my mascaras, and that one just didn't make the cut for me. Now, the brush being worth more than the bag definitely takes it there for you. Definitely a decent product. Also, really happy with the lip color. Now, I have used the Basic Beauty products in the past, and it does look like it's going to be a really nice formula, and I think this is going to pair really nicely with the palette I'm going to use in my next video. So next up in my next video, we're going to be doing a try-on of all of the Ipsy BoxyCharm The Works subscription box makeup, putting all of it to the test together, including a lot of the products from this video and my Boxy videos. So make sure to stay tuned to that. As always, let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to hear them, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!